think it's Christian's fault.
So this is
It's my
losers
fault, yeah,
semis.
we're getting on politics. If there's politics being talked about, it's always my fault.
Yeah, same with me. My family's always like, whenever they talk about Hillary Clinton, I just go on a rant, and then they're like, "Why did we start this conversation?"
Hillary Clinton can just die in a hole. If she becomes president, I swear to God, she's gonna be assassinated.
Here's. Did you not hear Donald Trump? Just saying, Second Amendment people.
Yeah.
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 I think.
Take the guns.
I think that.
Try.
I think that. Say what you want about Sanders. Say what you want about Clinton. Say what you want about Trump. But Sanders is literally the only somewhat respectable out of all three of them.
He is. I'll say exactly what.
Don't use your limit breaks on non-bosses. Do not use your limit breaks on non-bosses. That will be the end of you.
The problem. I'll say exactly what my history teacher said, and Sanders is the bravest candidate because he openly said in America that he was socialist, which is true. And socialism has never worked anywhere outside of Scandinavia, and it sucks there. And anybody from Scandinavia, it sucks.
Yeah.
It's not all European countries. It's Scandinavia. And ask them, it sucks. Brazil, he's in shambles, and everybody's in poverty.
Shambles because their leaders, their government is actually just terrible.
Because they're socialists.
The people that they elected are just terrible. Well, they make terrible decisions, and you can't blame a system if the people that are running the system are not doing a good job.
Well, Sanders would also be for that category. Socialism doesn't. Well, okay.
You could have taken the good aspects of socialism. There's a good aspect to everything. There's something that can be slightly appealing. Sure, and but
it doesn't work in large scale. That's the problem.
The people haven't gotten it to work in large scale.
Right. Communism is a brilliant idea.
Totally.
Great,
but
only in a small scale. Once it scales up, corruption comes into play, and it doesn't work.
I think that socialism would work on America if it was 1/10 the size.
Well, if on the individual level as states, if we had a government where it was individually governed states, socialism would work, and we'd have a good economy. But because we're single government for the whole country, socialism will not work, and democracy is working pretty well right now.
Yeah.
I
think that North Korea is the best for
I'd agree fully. Anyone has their head up.
Communist stronghold!
If anyone has their heads in the right area, it's definitely Kim Jong-un.
I don't have a butthole because I'm a god.
Yeah, man. He doesn't need
What?
The matter that is world takes the things out of the system. It can't be big because it's never butthole. I think that's why he did it, because everyone, when he was little, they were like,
He's gay.
He was like, oh yeah, well I don't have a butthole.
But it's hard being fat. But it's hard being. It's hard being.
Listening to the conversation.
No. So Kim Jong-un, it's hard being the only fat kid in your school, but he's the only fat kid in his entire country without a butthole. He's the only fat guy in his country.
That's why he's so fat. It's because nothing gets out of his system. Nothing gets out of his system. That's why he's so fat.
There we go. He's just gonna blow up one day. He's a massive pile of
A water rock.
Somebody's gonna poke him.
He's the nuke that went off. That was his first time.
Jesus.
But then he has fun.
No, he just exploded. They had to reconstruct him. It was like $1 billion man. They were like, we can rebuild him. He was too good to not rebuild. But this time, without a bundle still. It's just one fault. Fatal flaw.
He's a superhuman.
He's the new X-Men. Kim Jong-un. Hi, I'm Kim Jong-un. That's your superpower. I don't know.
His voice kind of.
You see,
Intelligent conversation right here.
See, there's something special. I just don't know.
The best thing about this conversation, though, is that the mic is picking up everything. So we're gonna be able to listen to this for hours.
Also, watch someone goes back and quotes me on this.
He's gonna play War in America again.
Strike 2, yeah?
Speaking of quoting, quote me on this. Player W22 is doing the exercises with. I don't know what that thing is. I think he's trying to kill himself right now.
Dog shouldn't be drinking alcohol. This game is triggering me. So triggered right now.
He's done. He's lived to his full potential.
No, go die in a hole.
Hey, have you heard the feminist that said we've reached equality with men, but now we need to be more equal?
Yes. Yes. Okay, so there was this one feminist talking. I gotta find I gotta find this. It's a talk show with one of my favorite guys ripping on a feminist, and they're having a civil conversation. It's like, okay, so here's the gap of, here's the poor in America and the rich in America, and she's like, well, it'd be better if we had a communism and it was this. She said she'd rather have the poor be even poorer if the rich were poorer, just so that they'd be more equal. This is what we have. She'd rather have this. And that was, her whole thing was, we need people to be more equal. More equal. Because that's how
the 1%, am I right?
Oh, dude, yeah, hail that 1%, dude.
Mewtwo.
Be that 1%.
It's gonna be matchup.
Well, no, just say it, man. This is open floor.
Say it, this
Open floor. We're already getting flagged.
is politically incorrect.
We're already getting flagged. Come on.
I think that a lot of
Feminists should die in a hole?
no, I mean not necessarily.
I think they should.
There are extremes to everything, and I think that take it to extreme feminism gets
The kind of feminism that I'm against is the people that are like, hey,
Kill all men.
rapists,
Yes.
no matter who they are.
So I've got a dude friend, like a male friend, who said all men should die because, women can theoretically reproduce without men, and therefore all men should die. And that was his
Technically,
argument.
men can theoretically reproduce without women.
Yeah.
Because if
How are they either of those two?
External birth.
yeah, and also
But it still requires the cells.
Right.
no, I mean marrow
technically-
cells. You can turn a marrow cell into either a egg cell or a sperm cell. So.
Theoretically, you can do it, but it does not.
It's happened before.
Well,
It's
we've
happened
done it.
before. We've done it with sheep and mice and pigs.
Yeah.
I think like apes.
Yeah.
Someone's actually cloning Harambe.
Yes.
Cloning her.
Yeah, they saved his DNA or whatever. They I'm not gonna say the word, but
Mewtwo as Harambe. See, this is the Pokemon movie.
Dude, yes.
This match is Pokemon movie.
Oh yeah, have you guys seen the petition to get Harambe as a Pokemon? It already has like 17,000
Harambe is becoming a Pokemon.
I feel like that's gonna go downhill really.
Did you not see its ability?
No.
Its ability is a body shield. That's the thing that pushes it over the edge for me. I was like, Jesus.
No!
This can't be real. That's not real. It's just like, it's fan-made. It's like really cool. I was like, at first I was like, hey, this could be a real like thing. And then I read the ability and I was like, please don't be real.
No. Die slowly, please. No, die fast. I don't want to ever have that as a thing.
Also, skip show.
Okay.
Unless he did. Okay. Go to summon.
Okay.
Every battle you go into, use the scan bot. Always. 100% of the time, it's the best thing in the world.
Scan bot.
Well, this
I like robots. Come on, robotics team. I made worlds. In fact, I programmed a tracking system I programmed a tracking system that made world honors. It was an honor. Oh man.
Okay, who else feels like Harambe shouldn't have been shot?
I feel like she should.
I feel like the kid should have been shot.
I feel like tranquilizer darts probably should have.
No, I feel like a gorilla takes a lot more than one tranquilizer dart to put under. So when you shoot it with one, it goes furious. Big one. Twice. By the size of it.
Throw a lawn dart at it.
Jesus,
It should have died.
that would have just shot hail.
Javelins, dude. Like, pole vaulting. It was a horrible pole vaulting accident.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Just impales it through the face. Keeps going. Screaming on the floor.
Are you talking about using Harambe as a base for a pole?
No! Pole vaulting with the pole in Harambe's face.
God damn.
You can write it off as an accident.
Oh my god. Harambe
deserves better than to be launched in space.
No.
He'll become his own constellation. This is still recording. It will.
Stop it.
No, I'm not gonna.
No, stop it.